How's it going, everybody? You got some food? Yeah? Pleasure to be here in sunny San Francisco. It's freaking cold in Denmark, so this is summer for where I'm from. So thanks for coming here. We're going to talk about AI-powered product design. And what I mean by product design in this context is really UI, UX design, interfaces for software. And first, let's get one awkward fact out of the way. It's pronounced Uizard, but it's spelled with a U. And needless to say, design is becoming increasingly important to the success of businesses. Every company today is a software company. Doesn't matter if you build insurance product, biotech, healthcare system, software is the way people interact with computers and services. And so great software requires great design. The reason I'm saying this is that I want to give some kudos to all the designers in the room for driving such an important task and help business succeed. So here's some stats that you can take to your manager for performance review next quarter. Design-centric companies are outperforming the S&P 500 by 200%. And companies with the strongest commitment to design are generating more revenue than the one that don't. So take this to your manager for the next performance review so you can negotiate better. So great design equals great software equals profit, basically. And the reason why I want to say this is because there's a problem. And that's the problem. There are 3 million people working in tech in the US. Less than 1% of them are designers. That's a big of a problem, given how important design has become. And this is the effect of this. Anybody's a designer here? Product designer, UI designer? Yes. You see what I'm talking about, right? Even in design-centric companies, there is less than 2% of people that are designers. This is a survey sent by UXtool.co every year, and out of 300 employees, being the median company size, there's 6 designers on average. That's nothing. And that leads to this problem. Designers being chased down in the hallway of the office for doing work. And the expectation is that we work together as a team. The product manager, the PM, work with the designers and the developer. The reality is that one. Designers do everything, and people wish them luck. And the biggest reason for this to happen is, well, Figma is pretty damn hard. It's an amazing product, but it's really hard. But worry no more. AI to the rescue. So the reason we built this product called Uizard is really because we believe that AI can become the interface between the design team and the rest of the product organization. And I'm going to show you in a minute what I mean by the interface. So, demo time. So here I am inside of Uizard, and I'm going to start creating a project from our AI tool. And to make it more spicy, does any of you have an idea of something you want to generate? Mobile app, web app, anything? No cool idea? Mobile app, all right, let's do a mobile app. We'll make a mobile app for ordering food to the space station on flying unicorns. And we're going to define a style. Any idea for a style? Minimalistic, techie. And while this is generating, you get a t-shirt. Oh, sorry. So, under the hood, we basically take the prompt, generate screens, generate content, so text, images, illustration, and when we pull it all together into one project of 5, 6 screens that people can start interacting with. So this is really meant to be a place for ideating, exploring new ideas in seconds, not hours. And the goal is to really help the entire product team go faster from 0 to 1 before they spend resources into Figma or in even code. So now we get our project being generated, which is called Space Station Eats. So we got a few screens generated for us, and everything here can be, of course, customized. You can move things around, change everything you want. And if you click Interact, you see that the full flow has been generated already by the AI for you. So if you click Preview, you can go and experience that food delivery app for the space station just a few seconds after generating it. So, and everything is interactive. You can type, test the ID, and build. But there's a lot of AI magic in Uizard to enable people to go even further. So you can also generate more individual screens. So let's say you want to supplement this with a new screens. Any cool idea of a new screens? I need some help. Yes? A login screen? A login screen. And you click generate, and you get also a t-shirt. Oh, sorry, there you go. So we generate a few options. Our AI has basically learned best-in-class design patterns by looking at apps on the App Store, websites, and learn, okay, what are the most common design screen patterns, login screen patterns, so we can actually just come up with useful suggestions. And then we get a few suggestions. We can just take one and just keep building and iterating. And now you can also go ahead and import other assets. So let's say you want to somehow link this to the AI user conference webpage. So you could take a screenshot of this webpage and then say, hey, Uizard, I want to create a new screen from a screenshot. And the idea here is that you can supplement AI-generated content with your real product content, web page, mobile app, whatever. And here AI will take the screenshot, which is a flat image, and then convert it into an editable mockup. So after a few seconds, you can actually go ahead, change the content. You can suggest new alternative copy using our AI models, and basically just change absolutely everything. I'll just change these images for something else, for example. And basically, take this further, just from a screenshot. Now, maybe we're happy with this design, and we want to just customize it further. And you could say, all right, this is cool, but I want to make it look like Airbnb. And so under the hood, we'll generate a design system based on the user query, and basically apply it to the project in seconds. So let's say we're happy with the Airbnb design. I'm sure some of you are Figma users. So what you could also do is say, okay, I don't really know how to explain the theme that I want, but I can go into, let's say, the Figma community, find a design system that I like, and I could say, all right, I want you to take these components, so I can take a screenshot and say, generate a theme from a screenshot. And here what we do is that, again, we will use AI to extract the design assets from the screenshots. It could be your design brand kit, it could be your current product, it could be design system components, and then we'll apply it to your project. So really quickly, you take something that looks completely different from your company style, and you just make it very similar to what you would have shipped last quarter in just a few seconds. So now you can see that we've been able to take the style and then apply it to a project in just a few seconds. And of course, this is meant to be a team platform, so you can collaborate in real time. Developers get access to components in React and CSS to take this into production. You can also build in low fidelity if you want. Let's say you want to just do wireframing instead. And you want to show this to if you want to show this to the CEO, it's be like, oh, that's ready to ship? No, it's just a mockup. So you can flicker in wireframe mode, show the CEO, get some feedback, and then keep working in high fidelity with the team. And there's a lot more I can show you, but I will just show you one more thing, which designers love, is the ability to get prediction. So you've designed this screen and you want to say, before you show it to human beings, you want to start getting feedback of, okay, where would users focus their attention? So here we use predictive AI to predict where on the screen would the user focus most of their attention. So you can actually start tweaking the design accordingly. Okay, the titles get a lot of attention, my CTA here, not so much. So maybe I can just, I'm going to do something really ugly, but you can change the color, and then, run this again and see if you get a different result. It didn't change much, but I guess you see the point. Yes, so that's basically Uizard in a nutshell. Let's go back to the presentation. So Uizard is not, I want to make this clear, is not meant to replace human designers at all. It's not made for pixel perfect design. There's better tool for that. It's not a website builder, and it's not meant to replace Figma and Adobe. What Uizard is really a tool to accelerate ideation and prototyping. It shouldn't take weeks to test a new ID. It shouldn't take weeks to take a product discovery session into a mockup. It should be done in a couple of hours. It's meant also to efficiently enable stakeholders to align on what to build. So you don't do 500 iterations of the design. You do 1 or 2 maximum. It's really made to be a tool for the entire team to collaborate and a tool to foster open and inclusive design. Because once again, the goal is that building product is a teamwork. Designers have amazing things to contribute. The PM have great things to contribute, and everybody have something to contribute. So let's just have a place to collaborate together and then move it to Figma when it's time to just go polish and make it pixel perfect. That's what we believe AI can really improve today. So what's coming? We've seen a bunch of different features today. What is coming? So as you've seen, we could import things from screenshot and using prompts. There is an integration coming with Figma to enable you to take this to the next level. Another big topic is obviously design systems. Our customers want to be able to just take the design system, which is humongous libraries in Figma, and take it into Uizard, and we're happy to say this is coming. Last but not least, more AI magic. I can't tell you so much about what's coming, but I can tell you that the team is hard at work to bring even more AI capabilities inside of Uizard. So I hope I convinced you somehow that the future of design is both inclusive and is going to be AI-powered. So join our 2.7 million users today, and you get 25% off Uizard Pro with this promo code here on screen. Thank you so much, and happy to chat afterwards.